Hello, everybody, and welcome to Pick a Stack Wednesday, best day of the week. We're starting off with some singing bell. This is the Lemurian Saint Germain singing bell, and I'm just enjoying the way the sun is glinting off of it. The sun is right there behind us. How fabulous. If you're new to Pick a Stack, this is what we do here. You think of an idea, issue, or question pertaining to yourself, your loved ones, the community, or the whole world. I highly recommend the whole world part because, we need to pray for the whole world. And then you choose a stack. And hopefully each stack is a reading, and hopefully each stack or whatever stack you picked resonates with whatever you are asking about. So let's see the stacks. I'm having a hard time speaking today. There's a lot of plasma energy coming towards the earth. So if you're having a hard time walking, talking, forming sentences, it's not just you, okay? If you're having a hard time sleeping, if you're having a hard time just functioning in this 3D reality, it's not just you, okay? All right, if you chose stack number 1, you are getting a card from the Self-Love Oracle. This is a new deck by Akal Pritam. Hopefully I got close to the correct pronunciation. If you choose stack number 2, you get a card from the Angel Tarot by Doreen Virtue. And if you choose stack number 3, you get a card from the lovely Beyond Lemuria deck by Izzy Ivy. Today we are joined by 3 fabulous pieces right beyond your view here. So I will hold them up. Stack number 1 has this. Ooh, let's get that in the light. I lost it. This fabulous, there we go. There's the light. This is a Herkimer diamond. This is from my private collection. I bought this for myself for Christmas a couple years ago. Ooh, there we go, right there. Look at that. Take that light, put it right in your heart. Let it upgrade you. See how it's vibrating? Wow. Okay, so stack number 1 has that fabulous Herkimer diamond. Stack number 2 has this tower that I made, and this tower is called Tears of Joy. And there's 2 roses in there. I wanted to see if I could, there's the light right there. So there's 2 dried roses in here, and when I made this tower, which is chock full of love crystals, by the way, bubbles formed out of the middle of one of the roses, and it looks like it's crying. So I went with it because it's supposed to be that way. It's not a flaw. It's the way it's supposed to be. So Tears of Joy tower. Lots of heart energy in there. And then stack number 3 has this fabulous pink dragon. It's a love dragon. I'm sorry, she's a love dragon. Yes, she is. She is available in the shop. So today, my message that I received from my spirit guides was, it's all about the heart. It's all about the heart. We have to love. We have to feel love in order to transcend this 3D reality. We have to live from the heart. We have to feel love in our heart. So if you don't get anything else from today, take that message. All right, we're going to do one more singing bell, and then we'll get started. We're joined today by Angus. You can kind of see him right there. That's his back end. And he likes being by the singing bell. So there you go, baby. And Althea's over there behind the camera. All right. If you chose stack number 1. Cards going everywhere. Stack number 1 will be a card from the Self-Love Oracle. And since this is a new deck, the cards are going to be a little stiff and slippery. What do our beautiful, amazing stack number 1 people need to know today? Oof. What do, this one? Okay, all right. Better be big print. I forgot my glasses. All right, your card is called The Gift of Gratitude. The Gift of Gratitude. And of course it says heart chakra. Of course we got a card for the heart chakra. We're working with the heart today. They are numbered. This is card number 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 is the love card in tarot. All right. The gift of gratitude. First, thank you for being you. Aww. Be grateful for your whole journey. Appreciate your growth and all the beautiful things that you have done. Understand that you are truly invaluable, even during your downtimes. Having gratitude is the highest way to live. It puts you in touch with the preciousness of life. Gratitude will bring prosperity and will guide you to live your creative destiny and encourage you to leave only a legacy of love. Too many times people focus on money or things. Money and things are great in this 3D reality, but we don't want to worship them, okay? We want to work with them so that we can create our highest life, but we don't need to worship them. Committing to continuous gratitude is an effective tool to keep your heart open and to create new patterns which lead to beautiful new perceptions and experiences. Practicing daily gratitude will open your heart and transform your life into increasingly positive experiences. And isn't that why we're here? For the experiences? Did we come to this reality for the money? No. But if we are grateful for all the things that we have, the universe says, oh, we'll give you more of that. If you're thinking lack all the time, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough stuff, I don't have enough blah, 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 I don't have a good person in my life, then that's what the universe sends, because that's what you're being a magnet for. Hold consistent and gentle appreciation for what you already have, and have faith that everything always holds a blessing and an opportunity. Everything we ever go through in our lifetime, I love this beautiful ray of light, by the way. Everything that we ever go through, there is something positive. It's just that while we're going through it, we don't necessarily see it. We don't see it until maybe 3 years later. It's like, oh, you know what? If I didn't go through that, I wouldn't have this now. Or if I didn't go through that horrible breakup, I wouldn't know how powerful and strong I am. Because everything that we go through opens a door for something different, for something better, for something stronger, but for something else. So in this deck, there's suggested practices at the end of each card. It says, keep a gratitude journal and write in it often. When you experience any negative thought patterns, refocus your attention towards seeing opportunities and write down what you are grateful for, just in an open stream. Just do it. Don't think about the grammar or the English, which most people don't do anymore today anyway. What you focus on is what you attract into your life. So true. I focus on the light, and look at this. I love it. So, heart chakra, gratitude from the Self-Love Oracle. That was stack number 1. And I'm going to have a little water here, so give me a second. And we're going to cleanse with this fabulous singing bell. If you chose stack number 2, you will get a card from this Angel Tarot deck. I can always tell when, you know, the furnace kicks in because my throat gets really dry. And I haven't put my, I have a Victorian house. She's 133 years old. Looks darn good for her age. And there's radiator heat. And I usually put Pyrex bread pans, you know, glass bread pans on the radiators with water and essential oils. And I haven't done that yet. I need to get on that this week so I can breathe better. It's still autumn technically. It's not winter yet, even though sometimes it feels like it outside here. All right, if you chose stack number 2, you get the 2 of Fire, also known as the 2 of Wands. This is all about new contracts or relationships. It can be 2 people coming together in an intimate relationship, or it could be a friendship, or it could be a business contact. But I just want to point out, look at the confidence they have. There we go. Look at the confidence. They're standing upright. They have the tools that they need. In this case, wands, big wands. There's a dragon there with them. They're going into whatever it is they're going into with righteousness, with confidence. So there's something coming your way, and they're telling you, you've got this. You've got all the tools that you need. And I'm listening to this while I'm saying it. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, I know you're talking to me too. Whatever new endeavor that you're going into, stop worrying about it. You've got it. Your whole life is built up to this endeavor, this moment. So whatever is coming into your life, maybe you don't even know what's coming into your life. Like for me, I'm not really sure what's coming into my life. I know something is, but I don't know what it is. So know that you have all the tools, all the skills, all the talents, all the abilities, everything that you need to do whatever is coming towards you. And yes, it is coming towards you. You do not have to go seek it. Stop thinking you have to seek whatever it is or whoever it is. They will come towards you because you are being a magnet for it. So this 2 of Fire, passion, right? That right here, that fiery passion, it's in the middle of the body, it's in the core, it's intangible, but it's fiery. And they're saying, you got this. We're coming towards you. You are ready. So stop thinking you're not, and stop worrying about, well, do I have, what I need to do this? Am I strong enough? Let all that stuff go. You are strong enough. Like I said, you have the abilities and the tools and the skills and the knowledge and the wisdom. You've been preparing your whole life for whatever's coming. So stop worrying. Okay? Like, this is coming. My heart feels so powerful right now for you. Like, you've got this. I just want to give you a hug and say, don't worry. Okay? Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, I won't sing. All right, that was stack number 2. That was short but powerful. You got this. And there is something big coming for you. If you're watching this video, I'm putting it out there that whatever's coming for you, it's big. It's powerful, but so are you. There's our light. And I have to, my guides just said, don't forget, You've got the tears of joy with this stack. Tears of joy. The tears of joy mean you're going to be so happy with whatever's coming towards you. I was hoping I could catch the light again. You're going to be so happy that you're going to cry tears of joy. Don't doubt it. If you doubt it, you'll push it away. Don't doubt it. And don't hope for it either. Hope is doubt. Know it's coming. Know that it is coming. Know in your heart. I feel it. Just like if you want a house, visualize the perfect house for you. Smell it, see it, hear it, speak it, all the senses. Imagine touching the stove that's in the kitchen, or the island that's in the kitchen, or the living room wall, or the porch, or whatever it is that makes you identify with that place. Use all your senses. Same thing here. You've got this. Use all your senses. Because it's big, it's coming. All right, that was stack number 2. Like I said, quick, but super powerful. If you chose stack number 3, you get a card from Beyond Lemuria. Those beautiful Lemurians. Oh, I love working with the Lemurians. I love when they come to me. They're so, it's like they're pure love. They're beings of pure love. There's one with me right now because I'm talking about her. She's right here. Thank you. All right. So let's see what card we're going to get from Beyond Lemuria. These oversized cards are just too big for my hands, but I love them. I wasn't complaining. What do our people need to hear today? Our beautiful beings of light that have chosen stack number 3. What do they need to know today? What do they need to know today? So Lemurians, this one. Okay. Oh, well. Card number 40. 4 is a very stable number. It's an excellent foundation. We already have the foundation. And we need that excellent foundation because this is the card of radical expansion. Radical expansion. Not just expansion, but radical expansion. Radical, unexpected. Something much bigger than what you were thinking, which, you know, that's why we want to, when we're manifesting, we want to put it out there in general terms, because we might say, you know, I want a little hobby farm, like 8 acres. And the universe is like, we were going to give you, you know, 48 acres, but which was going to be perfect for you. But you said 8 acres, so now we have to take it down a few notches because that's what you asked for. So if, you know, you say the perfect property for me, whatever that means, the perfect vehicle for me, whatever that means. When I was looking for a small RV, I had to put it out there in very broad terms because I ended up with a short bus. Not a camper per se. It's a short bus. And it actually is very perfect. So we have to, I mean, perfect for me. We have to put it out there in general terms so that the universe can bring us something even better than what we're thinking. So card number 40, radical expansion. Living and loving at full capacity. Being unapologetically you. This is the time where we get to do that. It means you do not apologize for the you that you're projecting. It means if you want to go to the grocery store wearing a freaking crystal crown, you do that. And if somebody gives you a hard time, just smile and do your wave. Because their opinion doesn't matter. Only yours matters. Are you happy? Are you happy wearing your crown at the grocery store? I would be. Or I am. I mean, I have a crown. I know you find that hard to believe. Self-expression, boldness, having a voice. I'm going to add using that voice. Taking up space. In other words, we're not just taking up space. Our energy is taking up space. It's filling a room. It's not just like this. It's empowerment, owning your true power, being visible in the world, having fun with your magnificence, letting go of judgment, creative exploration, and radical ways of being. And what came to my mind while I was speaking those words was when I go to the Renaissance Festival, I dress up. And I've been wearing the same ensemble for years, my witchy healer, and I love it. And people actually know me. They think I work there, which, that's kind of cool. But this year I mixed it up. I went as this like tribal warrior the first time I went, and I had my spear, and I had, it was like 90 something degrees, and I'm wearing leather and fur. I was so hot. I kept drinking water, and I never had to go to the bathroom all day because I sweated so much. But you know what? I felt so empowered. I felt so me, like the part of the real me was really allowed to come out. And I felt like I could kick ass. And it was wonderful. And I have that memory in my mind still. Like, that was a really good day. I was so hot, but that was a really good day. I got to allow part of me out. And when I ride my Harley, same thing. I get to allow a part of me out, that wild part that just needs to go fast, or that warrior woman that just needs to be 16 feet tall and carry a big spear or a dagger or whatever. So this card is saying it's time to be you, and do not apologize. Because if somebody puts you down or gives you a hard time, that's on them. They're living in a world of judgment. Their opinion doesn't matter. And actually, what it comes down to most of the time is they wish that they had the strength to be themselves, but they don't. And they're jealous, and you're actually holding a mirror up to them and saying, hey, you could do this. And they're like shrinking back down and going, no, I can't. Because my family would be disappointed, or my friends wouldn't like it, or whatever. Because they've given their power away to somebody else, or lots of somebody else's. Me, I'm not giving my power to anybody. My power is my power. And it took me years to figure that out. I've been in multiple abusive relationships because I gave my power away. And then one day, it was, I'm not taking this anymore. I'm taking my power back, and I'm keeping it. And that's what this card is saying. It is time to take all your energies back. Take your power back, because it's yours. And you need to be yourself. This card asks you to live your true self. Your true self. Not the one that this society expects from you. The good little girl or the good little boy. Following the rules. doing what family says or church says or your social groups or whatever. You need to be you. Don't worry about everybody else's expectations and judgments because that's on them. When you stop judging others and stop judging yourself, you take your power back and you become the 16-foot tall warrior or the poet or the artist or the lover of nature, whatever it means to you. Take your power back and be unapologetically you. This card talks about living in the heart. And it also says it is time to expand. Remember, this is the radical expansion card. It's time to expand you. Instead of being this little thing down here, you need to expand. You need to take up more space. You need to know that you are super powerful and empowered. Not just powerful, but empowered. You can be as big as your energy wants to be. For me, my energy wants to be huge. My energy knows we are huge. And I've been living small most of my life. When I was younger, I was that little mouse in the corner. I know it's hard to believe, but I was. I'm much better now. Now I'm in charge of my own life, and I'm not allowing anybody else to be in charge of my life. Nobody on this 3D reality is in charge of my life and me, except for me. But also, I'm not in charge of anybody else's life either, except for, maybe the dogs. And I'm not really in charge of their lives. I'm their service human, especially that big one. She knows I'm not in charge of her. And she lets me know every day. So this card is your permission slip to allow you to let go of limiting stories and take up all the space you need. You know, all those excuses. I can't do this because. I can't do that because. Guess what? It's time to let that crap go. It's time to be you. If you want to do something or go somewhere or be a type of person, we give you permission. It's time. It's time. The energies are so amazing right now. We have so many huge plasma energies coming from the sun, and that plasma energy is giving us energy. It's upgrading us. And it's saying it's time to be the real you. You might not know what that means, but we do out there. The Lemurians are saying, yeah, let's do this. It's time to break out of your cocoon. It's time to break out of the egg. Whatever it is you're in and you've been in for a long time, it's time to break out. It's time to be you. And that means whatever it means to you. It means something different to me than it does to you and you and you and you and you. We're all different, even though we're dressed up in a human suit. I love this because it feels so right. So we give you permission to be the person that you are. If all of a sudden you have a wild hair and you just want to travel, we give you permission. If you want to go get a tattoo, we give you permission. If you want to wear cat ears and a tail, we give you permission. If you want to dress up like it's the Renaissance Festival every day, we give you permission. Do whatever you want. Seriously. As long as it doesn't harm another person or yourself, it needs to be for your highest and greatest good. But we give you permission to be that fabulous being of light, living from the heart. Just do it. Don't worry about anybody else's opinion because their opinions don't matter. Oh, I'm loving that. What can I go do now? I'm already the crazy lady with the Harley. I might have to up my game. I don't know what that means. All right, guys, that was stack number 3. And wow, I feel super powerful right now. I love you, and I'm sending you blessings of love, light, peace, joy, happiness, success, divine health, and all good things, because I know we're all worthy and we all deserve these good things. So be a magnet for those good things and have a blessed rest of your day. Mwah. Namaste.